IHF flag and the reference on the court, please. Publicly handshake yang bertiga satu shake hands please.
And we welcome you all for the first battle of the day. This has been a very incredible tournament, and here we are all set to rock and roll for a swashbuckling Sunday that is locked and loaded with loads of thrills altogether. So get ready, everyone, for what's going to be the opening fixture of the day, and it is going to be between Bangladesh and Uzbekistan. This is the under 18 competition of the International Handball Federation Trophy. And before we get rolling out here, it is the customary photo ops of the two teams collectively showing the bond between themselves. And as you can see, the players and the officials join together. Now both the teams will be going to their own corner before get ready to gift us what can very well be a pretty interesting battle. Of course, Uzbekistan, they'll come forth with lots of talent and pace and some serious battery, and they'll be hopeful of showcasing their minds. And it is going to be Bangladesh who will be on your right corner. On your left corner, it is going to be Uzbekistan. So a chance for Uzbekistan to showcase their very best. And off we go here. It is Bangladesh attacking on your frame from the right to the left. That gets us up and rolling. And on your frame from the left to the right, dressed in their signature blacks, is Uzbekistan, ready to put up another show of domination. And it is Bangladesh who gets us underway with the first goal of the afternoon. And who else? And one of the players, one of the key architects, Mohammad Atif Hussain Akash. We'll quickly introduce you to the playing teams of both the sides. For Uzbekistan is Furkat Bakirov, Nursultan Bazorbev, Jasurbek Esimbetov, Zotbek Safarov, Yorkulov Boburshok, and then Shukritov, then Rakim Berbi, Dilshad Bekov, Mirjalal Abdukarimov, Sergei Gibraltarsky, Ibrahim Kashiv, Mohammad Fazilev, Kuvonchek Turjanov, Hakimbek Boltabev. It's a 7 meter here for Uzbekistan to try and draw things level, and they do. It is Jasurbank Esenbetov with that equalizer for the men in black. Bangladesh comes knocking on the door again. And the last player in that Uzbekistan playing team is Beruz Rakhmanov. A pretty formidable lineup. And for Bangladesh as well, they've got quite a few names. There's Bangladesh who are on the rise. The playing team of Bangladesh comprises Mohammad Zakaria Rahman, Ripon Ahmed Rahad. He has a chance for Bangladesh, though a bit of a difficult angle. Rattles that would work along the way. Ripon Ahmed Rahad, Mohammad Ibadat Hussain Russell, Mohammad Fahim Faisal Mahir will hold on to that. And there's been another goal, and it has been Mirjalal Abdukarimov for Uzbekistan with that finish. It's 2-1 in favor of Uzbekistan, and he is getting back to the Bangladesh team now. Mohammad Ibadat Hussain again, Mohammad Zakaria Rahman, Ripon Ahmed Rahad, Ibadat Hussain Russell. A chance, and Bangladesh draws level. Mohammad Atik, Hussain Akash, Taufiqur Rahman, Mohammad Farshid Khan, Sohag Ali, Anik Islam, Ratuluddin, Roni Hassan, Rehan Hassan Rabi, Sajib Kisko, and Siam Islam. And at the end of the first 2 minutes, it is Uzbekistan 2, Bangladesh 2. And going by the playing statues of both the teams, Uzbekistan usually gets off to a slow start. Yeah, this time looks like he's crossed the goal line, so the goal won't stand. Yorkulov, Bobershaw definitely had a good jab on affairs, but then the referee is well quick to spot it out. The referees will of course be playing a crucial role as well. The 2 referees for the day, Doyong Kim and Jin Suk Won. There's a chance for Bangladesh, but looks like the whistle has been blown. So that goal won't stand. A free throw nonetheless for Bangladesh. And they take it quickly. Stays with Bangladesh. Does well to drift left and right. But by the time Mohammad Sohag Ali could release, he was being blocked by the Uzbekistan defense, resulting in another free throw. Back with Bangladesh. Sohag Ali once again runs into a bit of cul-de-sac, a bit of traffic, awarding a free throw in favor of Bangladesh. There's a chance for Bangladesh again through the center. That was a pretty loopy enterprise. Goes out of play. And in the meanwhile, before the camera could span, Uzbekistan was so fast that they have got their noses ahead in the game. Running through the center with power and precision, laced with some sizzling speed, and the goal came in dashing. There's a chance for Bangladesh, but decent goalkeeping out there from Uzbekistan. Sarji Gibraltarski today under the sticks out here. (3-2) now, Bangladesh on the prowl, slow and steady. I think for Bangladesh, this is where they have to be very, very careful, because once Uzbekistan starts opening up that gap between them and Bangladesh, they will be relentless. So Bangladesh will have to come up with something pretty solid in order to leave Uzbekistan on their toes at all times. Free throw nonetheless for Bangladesh. Rabbi plays it to Sohag. Sohag releases it for Russell. Russell plays it to the right. And free throw once again for Bangladesh. Switching the boxing sense, just taking their time. Just keeping things as simple as it can be. There's a chance for Bangladesh, but blocked away, and before the rebound could have been grabbed, the referee blowing the whistle, awarding a 7-meter to Bangladesh a chance. Ali Akhtar was pretty intense yesterday, pretty passionate about the game. Mohammad Ratuluddin with that 7-meter. And misses out. Rebound falls for Bangladesh. And a sensational save out there from Uzbekistan. Danger's not over, possession lingers around. It's been an interesting change, to be honest, today. Sarji Gibraltarski, he was playing as an outfield player yesterday, but today he's come out as a goalkeeper for Uzbekistan. And that was a good goal from Bangladesh. Had that chance at that very slender slide. Shy rather, apologies for that, and good finish. Here comes Uzbekistan again. It's all fair and square. 6 minutes on. Both the teams defensively pretty solid, not really allowing those free spaces. That was a very meaty hit altogether. From Uzbekistan, it was Nursultan Bazarbev almost gunning one for that far post. Unfortunately, that wasn't on target, keeping things level out now. There's Bangladesh now knocking on the doors, coming out of nowhere, trying to snatch the ball. But Bangladesh keeping their calm about them and eventually keeping control of possession. There's a chance for Bangladesh. Runs into a two-man wall. Great stuff there by Yorkulov, Bobuchok and Muhammad Faizulev. Back with Bangladesh. Bangladesh, a bit of a shy chance. A bit of a difficult angle for them. Doesn't really meet here when the sun shone. And this time the ball. Going out a free throw nonetheless. Gali Akhtar giving out the instructions from the sidelines. Here's an opportunity and Bangladesh does well to get their noses ahead. Good stuff there. Right through that center field. And Uzbekistan, they won't delay either. Another quality finish out there from Nursultan Bazarbev. A couple of goals for him now. Leaves it all fair and square. It's 4-all in Lucknow as Bangladesh and Uzbekistan continues to duke it out with utmost pump and utmost intensity. Here's the coach of Uzbekistan, Otev Karachev. Bangladesh goes to that extreme left but doesn't really find the angle that could have actually aided their cause. Goes back to Bangladesh. Bangladesh twisting and turning amongst themselves. Good work so far. Looks around, scanning for options, but this time loses out possession to Uzbekistan. Free throw for the men in black, and they drive forward. Here's a chance, and Uzbekistan gets themselves ahead again. It is Yarkulov Bobushok with the finish out there. A nice bit of run, had that opening ahead of him, and he makes no mistake in punishing that. 9 minutes in. Both the teams might have had a bit of a cagey affair so far. Ideally, you would see goals galore when these two teams meet. Bangladesh from the right drops the ball again, but looks like there was a bit of touch on the shin, resulting in a free throw for Bangladesh. 9-meter line of the Uzbekistan defense has been quite a live wire so far. This time and time again, Bangladesh has found their way forward. Referee blowing the whistle, awarding another free throw for the men in green and red. And I think a bit of disappointment being shown by Otev Karachev rather. And here's Uzbekistan in pursuit of their sixth. Yeah, goes for a toss on together, more of a manhandling there from the Bangladeshi defenders. Back with Bangladesh again. In fact, back with Uzbekistan. Slow, steady, no real rush. This testing should be keeping it very simple with a feisty bit of exchange. Another goal here for Uzbekistan as they complete half a dozen vis-a-vis Bangladesh's 4. This is exactly the juncture that Uzbekistan will try and ride. Both Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, this is how they come into the game. They start slow, but then they start garnering that momentum, then they start garnering a the intensity with which they can hurt their counterparts. A bit of a push out there, free throw for Bangladesh. Bangladesh takes it 11 minutes, left and right. Oh, a bit of hold up, an opportunity, but a great save there from Sergi. And a long haul from Uzbekistan. And again, a cool and calm finish right in front of the goal from Nursultan Bozorbev. Bangladesh now trailing by 3 goals and starting to feel the sting once again. This has been quite a consistent strategy for Uzbekistan. They have pumped in a player every single time. Bangladesh is trying to use that right wing. An interesting strategy. You need to be on your toes always because you're risking out that opening in that goal area just ahead of that goal area rather. So yes, this move has its pros and cons, but so far Bangladesh hasn't really able to exploit that either. That's a very, very wild throw. Could have done better there, Russell. And once again, Uzbekistan storming forward with an invitation, and once again it is Nursultan Bazarbev smashes home an absolute screamer, which results in a timeout as Dalia Akhtar wants to have a chat with her players. As things stand, this is being a crazy affair until now. I think these are very, very crucial moments altogether. 4 goals, and I think Bangladesh are well aware of the fact that this is where they really need to get their wheels out. If they fail to do so, it's only going to lead to a lot more pressure. And here comes Bangladesh again. From the right, they fail to use that corner to their advantage. Once again drops possession. I think this is where Bangladesh really needs to be careful. A chance for Uzbekistan, point blank range, and no mistake made by Kokonchek Turjanov. One shy at goal is all that he needed, and he's pummeled it with utmost power and precision. What a finish out there. And now Uzbekistan might just be running away 12 minutes in and they've scored 9 goals. This is the kind of intensity you would expect from a team of Uzbekistan's catcher. Bangladesh might just breathe a sigh of reprieve, but Uzbekistan quick to reclaim possession for themselves. Goes for that cut in. Again, a very slender perspective of the goal presenting itself to Baburshok, to Yorkulov Baburshok. And he's jammed it into the back of the net. And now it's turning out into quite a whacking that Bangladesh is at the receiving end of. And Uzbekistan really needs to keep this pressure up if they are to run away with the game at the end of the first half itself. But once again, this might be another. Bangladesh under the pump, and they concede one more. Too easy. And it's Kuvonchek Turjanov with another. You can see Dalia Akhtar. She is not really pleased with what she's seeing out here. About to bring about Mohammad Rakuluddin into the mix out here. Can Bangladesh break free? Right now the manacles are proving to be a bit too hefty for them to move around. They'll have to find a way or two. They'll have to spot those openings for themselves, and this is not how they'll get it. This is how they'll get deeper into that void of madness, into that void of despair. This is how they'll completely lose out the momentum and only allow Uzbekistan to make themselves side dominant bit of work now. Fine leap, and this time not on target. Uzbekistan, they were eyeing for that dozen. Looks like it's got something to do with a bit of foul play. A chance again for Uzbekistan from the free throw, and that has been taken with arms wide open by Mirjalol Abdukarimov as they move on to 12. Uzbekistan, they have definitely been the side that is whole sway in this game. Bangladesh again drops the ball. Uzbekistan from the left, too much space ahead of them. Goes for that dodge, and no mistake. It is Yorkulov Boburshok with that strike now. 13-4. Bangladesh being stormed away out of the equation right now. There's no resolve or answer that they have. They are proving to be mere needles in a haystack, and Uzbekistan is kind of obliterating the entire haystack itself. Free throw for Bangladesh. Here's a chance, and a good throw to be honest, but smashes the woodwork in the process, which allows India to step, which allows Uzbekistan to step forward. Uzbekistan keeps possession alive. Again, a very, very acute angle to try and power home one of those strikes. Looks like there was a bit of stoppage in an illegal way. An active shooting penalty for Uzbekistan. Yeah, that's a good looking save out there from Mohammad Zakaria Rahman. They've been 14-4 already. Bangladesh, it's been almost an eternity since they have scored. And they find another goal for themselves. Pushes it to the right. Here's a chance for them. But again, for a miscued throw. Too many miscued throws. Too many chances being gifted to Uzbekistan. But that's a good save out there from Mohammad Zakaria Rahman. Good defending, to be honest. Kind of closed down the angle on that occasion. Compelling the Uzbekistan attacker to try and take the shot from an extremely difficult angle. Couldn't really get the time or space to try and go for that inside launch. Falls back for Bangladesh. There's a chance. Through the center and smashes it, but looks like the whistle has been blown, so that goal won't count. Free throw here for Bangladesh. From the 9-meter line, and again a very poor throw, to be honest. And here comes Uzbekistan. Good control. Slams it straight at Mohammad Zakaria Rahman. Could have done better. He's done the hard work of going all the way for, could have been 15-4 in fact. Dali Akhtar possibly telling our players to just, widen the horizons, widen the dimensions of the ground. Here comes Uzbekistan again. I think the last few attacks, 18 minutes in, and the last 10 to 12 minutes it has been Uzbekistan entirely calling the shots. Bangladesh has barely fired home for a long time. Uzbekistan gets another. Using his towering stature to the fullest, it was Ozodbek Safarov with an absolute hammer fall into the back of the net, making it 14-4. Free throw for Bangladesh. Not too much to look forward to. Bangladesh swishing left and right, and Uzbekistan kind of intervening, interceding. And it comes up clutch, but looks like it's going to be another free throw here for Bangladesh. Moves around, and it is going to be another free throw for the men in red and green. Also this man as well, the entire Uzbekistan team. Well, finally, after hours of oscillation from one end to the other, Bangladesh manages to taste a goal. Moves on to 5 now. vis-a-vis Uzbekistan's 14. Again, a bit of an overpowered throw, could have done better. Uzbekistan does reclaim possession for themselves. Chance. Good control. Crosses that 9-meter line and slams home another stunning finish. Furqat Bakhtiyarov makes it 15-5 for Uzbekistan. Goals keep on coming. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Last thing stand, Bangladesh. They barely got something to show for, they barely got something to be happy about. Can they produce a late turnaround of affairs in this latter half of the first match, of the first game, the first half at least? That was a good release, but a sensational save out there from Sarji. However, it looks like an active shot was stopped, and that has led to a 7-meter. So a chance for Bangladesh to make it half a dozen, to come up with something that they can be happy about. There's a chance for Anik Islam. And Anik Islam squanders it away. Slams against the woodwork. And Bangladesh still stays at 5. This is definitely not going to make Dalia Akhtar happy. You've got to take those chances, and this was like a gift on a silver platter. Unless you're able to convert those penalties. Uzbekistan, on the contrary, making hay from open play. And what a stunning finish again. Yorkulov Bobuchok with a stunning strike, making it 16-5. Bangladesh, it feels like they have found themselves enmeshed in a nightmare, only where they are alive and not sleeping. And with every passing second, with every passing minute, they get deeper and deeper. Well, good effort out there from Sergi, but the throw was good enough and got Bangladesh the all-important goal that they were looking forward to. 16-6 now. Uzbekistan from the left. And Uzbekistan finds another. 17 for them. And they will be absolutely delighted. Stunning to say the least. And that's another brilliant finish out there. What a sensational smash, making it 17-6. And this time Bangladesh finds an opening as well. There's a chance, 22 minutes. An opportunity, a good looking save, but looks like it is going to be a 7-meter. With all the hard work being done. And beautifully executed. What a stunning hit there from Mirjalol Abdukarimov. Uzbekistan slams home another 18-8. Slow, steady. An opportunity. Then it goes begging. Dalia Akhtar, pretty passionate, pretty active, and always involved in the game, which you would love to see over and over again. Back with Bangladesh now. 18-8, it has been a long way out. Opportunity, again, pretty wild throughout there. Could have been better. Uzbekistan from spot. opportunity from the right to the center shooting lane. One shy again, one major glimpse, and that was more than enough for Uzbekistan to finish it. Slams it with utmost precision. Zotbek Safarov. 5 minutes to go in the first half. It looks like Uzbekistan, they have made a mockery of Bangladesh so far. There has been barely any resistance whatsoever from the Bangladesh defense. It hasn't held strong. That's a good finish out there. Pretty decent work. Leaping to perfection and pushing it home. An opportunity. Bangladesh does well to intercede. And here's an opportunity for Bangladesh. And despite putting it through the gates of Hakimbek Bolzabev, they failed to find the back of the net. And almost something of a dead bringer out here from Shukratov. Smashes it against the Bangladesh goalkeeper. Great save as well. Almost a Spider-Man movement where you leap in front of the goal. That's like customary in handball, considering the fact that the goal's pretty much on the smaller side. So you've got to express yourself. You've got to throw yourself in the line of the ball. Good release and an opportunity. Plays it back. And now with a lovely dodge and a lot of space, it is another sensational finish from Jasurbek Esimbitov. Uzbekistan keeps on scoring. They move on to 20 now. And they still have 4 minutes in the first half. Bangladesh, a long way from their counterparts. It feels like it isn't the kind of outing that you would have anticipated. Bangladesh now drops the ball. And Uzbekistan desperately clamoring and scrambling for the ball. Eventually gives away a free throw to Bangladesh. Here comes Bangladesh again. Bangladesh. And this is a sensational finish. Top left corner. Hooks it home. It was Mohammad Rafiluddin, Uzbekistan on the step forward. Both the teams now into double figures, 20-10. And Uzbekistan riding high on Zotbek Safarov, making it 21-10. What a display this has been from Uzbekistan. They continue to keep on coming at their opposition. A good block. Goalkeeper. He does well as well. And Bangladesh with a quick counter attack. And they'll get the goal for themselves to show. 21-11 now. Uzbekistan pummels it to 22. Who else than the one and only Zotbek Safarov? Goals keep on coming now for both the teams. But Uzbekistan, that storm midway was more than enough for them to drive home. 90 seconds to go in that first half between these two oppositions. Russell on the ball. Russell plays it to Akash. Akash runs into a block. And target missed. Here's a chance for Uzbekistan and they take it. Fine finish from Furqat Bakhtiarov. 29 minutes. We are in the last minute. An opportunity again goes for that far post, but could only find the goalkeeper on that occasion. As the ball pops out. Now Uzbekistan. And Uzbekistan won't give out on an opportunity. With 15 seconds to go. Furqat Bakhtiyarov pulls off another. Scores a brace in quick succession. 7 seconds. Bangladesh trying from range. And Uzbekistan might just find the 25th. Do they? Yeah, it looks like they have actually. By the time the hooter has been blown, the ball has gone into the back of the net. We'll still wait for the confirmation of the halftime scoreline. Or now it might be 24-11, is it? Yeah, so as things stand, it's 24-11. Looks like the hooter has gone first and then the ball went into the back of the net. So I think that goal's not going to count. We'll now dive into a short breather and return shortly with the second half of the contest. Stay tuned, everyone. Hello everyone, we welcome you back to the second half of what has so far been a pretty decent battle between both the teams. Bangladesh will be hoping to bring the deficit down. And this time a bit of free throw. Back with Bangladesh, hoping to get that early goal, that early beat of pump that will help them to rise above. There's Bangladesh, Ratul plays it through that center shooting lane. Could only jam it against Sergey. Free throw nonetheless. An active shot being blocked. Another opportunity. This time goes from range, was a pretty difficult one. And the corner not really allowing. On the contrary though, Uzbekistan, they kept on sneaking up. And it was Jasurbek Esenbetov making no mistake whatsoever. Smashing home the 25th for Uzbekistan. This is really turning out into a slaughterhouse to the men in red and green. Here's a chance, and the woodwork comes in the way, even though the referee's blown the whistle. And it is going to be a 7-meter. The Bangladesh Sohag will be the one to step up for the penalty. Can Bangladesh get their dozen? No, they can't. Sergi stands between the ball and the goal and eventually switches the momentum back in favor of Uzbekistan. An opportunity. Rattles that against the goalkeeper. Great save, to be honest. Here comes Bangladesh again. Bouncing and pinging the ball as much as they can, keeping control. There's a chance. A nice switch to the right. Ratul stays on the ball. Back to Ratul. Ratul to Russell. And what a wonderful finish out there from Mohammad Sohag Ali. And Uzbekistan take a look at the reaction time and the retaliation. In the blink of an eye, they were quick, leaping in, pouncing upon that slither of space that they had in front of them. And the way they finished it, that was absolutely marvelous. And Uzbekistan once again careening forward, and it is Mirjalol Abdukarimov making it 27-12. Bangladesh, they are no match for Uzbekistan's speed right now. It has been speed and fury altogether. There's a chance now for Bangladesh. Bangladesh slow and steady. But do they find that goal scoring? Oh, do actually. Top corner. And a sensational finish from Mohammad Sohag Ali. Here comes Uzbekistan. And by Azadbek Safarov could fire home. He ran into a defensive block there, resulting in a free throw. Here's a chance. Doesn't find that opening that they were looking forward to. That goes out of play. And Dalia Akhtar asking of players to go in front and rally their forces, create that attacking threat. There's a chance, and the ball bobbles off each other. Yeah, looks like they have surgery, and the pushes when the referee blowing the whistle on that occasion, laying down the law. A bit of medical intervention needed. And it is possibly Mohammad Sohag Ali took a blow to the face on that occasion. A let's just hope he's okay. I think it's a year, ideally, given the fact that it can turn into a pretty body contact game. And a quick acknowledgement there as well from Azatbek Safarov. Dalia Akhtar stepping into the center to ensure the fact that her players are okay. Ideally, as a coach, the way Dalia Akhtar takes accountability and responsibility for her players, the results, I mean, that kind of tells you that how involved she is in the game. An opportunity for Bangladesh, and they'll take it 27-14 now. Great work, to be honest. Like Rahman, Uzbekistan with a free throw. They failed to go past Muhammad Nanik Islam. Back with Uzbekistan. Ibrahim Kashif still. And three Bangladesh players had to stop him. Another free throw. Danger lurks around. And once again, it is Ibrahim Kashif. Same direction, same angle, and same position. Dalia Akhtar urging her players to step forth, and after consistent blockades, it is Ibrahim Kashif who finds that opening. And that is why you can't really allow a split second or an iota of space to the big man. Uzbekistan, the players are so quick, the players are so relentless. They'll come at you all guns blazing. Free throw for Bangladesh, taken quickly enough. Well, the time has been locked for a while now, it hasn't really moved forward. It takes it down for. There's a chance. Uzbekistan now slow through that center line. That has been their strength, and particularly considering the physical stature of the players, I think it kind of gives you that idea that they're pretty solid, and they use that height to perfection. That is their major strength. That's a bit of a wild throw on that occasion. Goes out of play. I think what happens is when you have such tall and towering players in your side, they've got long levers, they've got long reach. There's a chance for Bangladesh, and as they leap forward from the right, when that score is once again, it's it up and rolling. Free throw for Uzbekistan. They actually have to restart, considering the fact that the ball was a bit overpowered on the occasion. And Uzbekistan from the left. Stays with Kashi, back with Kashi again. Kashi releases it for Azatbek. Azatbek finds Yorkulov Bobushov, but that throw was slightly off the limits, and a good goalkeeping and a good show of goalkeeping as well from Mohammad Zakaria Rahman. Here comes Bangladesh once again. Lays it to the left now. 8 minutes on the clock. As things stand, Bangladesh kind of not really able to control the ball. Chance with Bangladesh a bit too early, and also I think there was passive play. Here's an opportunity for Uzbekistan, and my goodness, that was point blank range. Jasurbek Esenbetov could have done miles better in poking that home. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Back with Bangladesh once again. They should take that opening for themselves. Step forward. There's a chance for Bangladesh. It runs into the Uzbekistan traffic. Bangladesh goes for a flat hand throw and finds the net, is it? Yes, they do. Good presence of mind being shown by Mohammad Atiq Hussain Akash, and he scores as well, 28-16. Here's an opportunity for Uzbekistan. Twist and turn, but looks like he's entered into the goal area. The referee awarding a free throw for Bangladesh for that. 20 minutes to go in the second half. Who comes out on top? That's the million-dollar question. Chance for Bangladesh. Bangladesh, they do well to find the upright between them and the goal. Could have found it 17, then I think this will definitely not make their management happy. They'll have to do better than that. Uzbekistan staging a turnaround. Here's Uzbekistan, slow and steady, storms through a barrage of defenders, but eventually fails to convert that. And now Uzbekistan once again on the rise. A bit of hustling maneuvers altogether. Through the center comes Ibrahim Karsiv. And a chance attempted by the Uzbek Safarov. Danger's not over. Takes a deflection off the goalkeeper on that occasion and goes in. So Kisco, I think for him it is a shocking moment. You need to keep your guards up high at all times. And particularly when the ball's behind you, you need to keep your eyes on the ball. One sniff that there was a miscued pass, and they'll rush through. A chance goes for that far post. The idea was right there from Ibrahim Karsiv, unfortunately unable to find the target. What happens is that you kind of leave too much. Uzbekistan, however, they're attacking and they make it count. They make it count in stellar manner. Jasurbek is in the top once again with that goal as they move on to 30 now. 12 minutes in the second half, 18 to go. Bangladesh, they're only falling apart, part by part. They're falling apart by bits and pieces to the nominal supremacy of Uzbekistan. That's a fine chance and equally brilliant save from back Boltabev. Uzbekistan stages a counter-attack of their own, and they crack open the Bangladesh defense for the 31st time today. Good control, good catching being shown. Oh, lovely bit of twist and turn, and the referee eventually waiting for a while before making the call. Uzbekistan finally getting to show what they are made of. One shot, what they need. One view of the goal, no matter how difficult or how acute it is. They'll find the back of the net. 31-16 now in favor of the Uzbeks. Bangladesh kind of reeling in a bit of chaos and frenzy. There's a chance for Bangladesh. An opportunity plays into the net. Near that 9-meter line. But some space on the right, and they do. No chance for the goalkeeper. Should have been a regulation save considering the fact that he stood in front. But then Uzbekistan hits back at field. Jasurbek Esov slamming the ball home, making it 32-17. Lightning flashes cracking through the court. Kind of gameplay that is Bangladesh drops possession, regains it, and wins a free throw as well. Chance for Bangladesh now, which is a good opportunity. The rocker roller sends Bangladesh as they find the back again. Scoring at will, scoring for joy, scoring for sport is what the making of. However, they have to turn this match around with 10. Uzbekistan though, bit of dribbling and an equally sensational from Mohammad Fazalev. In fact, Mohammad Fazalev. Now, Bangladesh again. This time a free throw in favor. Uzbekistan that's trying to throw once again in favor of Bangladesh. Chance. Okay, not best throws either. Pakistan 3-18 runs for views. Final 12 minutes. Another free throw, another hug and push. The officials India now. Bangladesh from the left drops the ball. And here just like a can. That's how many more goals do we have? Looks like he's releasing for the far right. Goes for the leap. The idea was okay. Mirjalol Abdukarimov. Great save out there by the goalkeeper of Bangladesh. Bangladesh trying to stay close again. Last 12 minutes to go. 15 goals to be scored without in. Or this plan somehow isn't. And it looks a bit too over. Well, Bangladesh kind of going into the twilight pretty silently here. But can they score to try and boost that confidence of theirs? Here comes Uzbekistan from the right. The opportunity. And as well, and a fine gameplay and eventually finding its culmination to Muhammad Aziz Shukratov. Uzbekistan now pushes to 34. And it is going to be another timeout. 11 minutes to go in the second half. discussions going around. And it's going to be a start off with a throw, of course. And we resume. 10 minutes to go in this game. And 10 minutes to figure out how many more goals do we have in this fixture. A chance for Bangladesh, but again running into traffic. Looks like it's a 7-meter. Yes, it is. An opportunity, Iratuluddin. And Iratuluddin finds them. Uzbekistan comes forth now, hoping to get it to 35 now. Can they make it though? Comes through that center line. Gets blocked, gets jammed. Free throw again. There's a chance, and looks like that goal won't count. And it's going to be another free throw in favor of Bangladesh, Uzbekistan in fact. There's a chance, and another free throw. Dragged inside the 9-meter line. Stays with Uzbekistan. Goes for the jump. Good interception there. And now Bangladesh stopping it with the hope of a goal. Chance and taken. Bangladesh move on to 20. 34-20. Uzbekistan, and Uzbekistan goes for the far post. No chance for the goalkeeper. As easy as it gets. Bangladesh rather, and Bangladesh makes good use of it. Comes from the left, angles in. Slams home. Good finish. 8 minutes to go in this game. We have 3 exciting games lined up after this, so stay tuned everyone. Good bit of work. A lovely drive through the center, and he gets that goal as well. 36-21. Uzbekistan now pushing for the 40-goal mark. Bangladesh, can they open things? Can they open the gates themselves? Yeah, they are not able to control the ball, kind of inviting Uzbekistan's attackers time and time again. Here's a chance for Bangladesh, and that goes in. Fine finish. 36-22 after a long time. Uzbekistan at the other end makes the move count. Goals keep on coming. 37 for Uzbekistan. And Bangladesh barely clawing through. Switching it from the right to the left, keeps things under control. Here's an opportunity. Takes a fall. It's gonna be a free throw, of course. Chance and the far post. Rippling with the power of the throw. And here's Uzbekistan, and they will also make it count. What a stunning finish from Jasurbek Asimbatov. Goals keep on coming. The goals keep on coming. Goals galore. Last 6 minutes now, 24 minutes down the ticker. A chance for Bangladesh to try and storm from the right. There's an opportunity, the ball bobbles off. There's been a tough Bangladesh, truth be told. A great save from Uzbekistan. And just in time recovery as well for round. Bangladesh once again on the does well to dribble past, but eventually doesn't find that opening, eventually doesn't find the spectrum that they were looking forward to in trying to smash it, in trying to club it with all their power. There's a chance for Bangladesh again. Do they get that opening that they are looking forward to? No, they don't. Here comes Uzbekistan through the gates of the Bangladesh custodian, and now they move on to 39. 39-23 is Uzri. Uzbekistan, they intercede and they come forward 2v1. And the result, as plain as a pikestaff, the ball gets slammed into the back of the net. The goals keep on coming. Bangladesh blown away completely. As Uzbekistan enters the 40 club with 4 minutes to spare. Looks like the medical officials being called up to push from the back. And a detailed discussion going on just to ensure the fact that the player is okay. Clock has been stopped, of course. Let's just hope that he's okay. I think that is the ultimatum. I mean, handball being a body contact game, you would see a few injuries with it and beyond, but at the end of the day, what matters is that players are absolutely fine. Yes, that has been ensured. Also a change of the ball as well. Seven-meter for Bangladesh. And Rathuluddin once again. And Rathuluddin squanders away the chance as it goes begging. The pressure keeps on mounting. Danger on rising for Bangladesh. They've been outplayed, outmuscled, and outgunned. They have been tactically outmaneuvered as well. Here comes Uzbekistan from the left, veering through a flock of Bangladeshi defenders. Free throw for Uzbekistan. Bangladesh stepping forward once again. There's a chance, but they lose out possession. Bit of desperation now creeping in. And here comes Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan does well to go for that dummy and eventually go to that extreme corner of the goal area before firing home what has been another 41st goal. It's remaining in this contest. Bangladesh, can they go to that 25th goal? No, they can't, in fact. Great goalkeeping out there. Free throw for Uzbekistan as they step forward. From the left. High ball. Taking their time. A good switch. Uzbekistan lets the possession slip and get some space ahead of them. 2v1. And they miss it. Incredulous stuff altogether from Bangladesh. Could have done better actually. Could have done far better than that. Uzbekistan twisting and turning, twirling like an absolute eddy. However, doesn't make it clean. The whistle has been blown earlier. We are in the last minute of the game. Chance, but looks like it has been jammed against the defenders. Free throw for Bangladesh. 30 seconds to go. Another free throw for Bangladesh. Time's running out. Can they get that 24th? And they eventually bow out on a blaze of glory despite what has been a pretty agonizing defeat, a painful one in fact. No great goalkeeping out there from Sergi. And Uzbekistan on their way forward, but the Bangladesh defenders, they hold their own. But there you go, the hooter has been blown, and with this we come to the end of what has been a dominant showdown from Uzbekistan, as the final scoreline is Uzbekistan 41, Bangladesh 23. We'll now dive into a short breather and return shortly with the second game of the day. Stay tuned, everyone.